That isn't quite what I wanted to happen. Yeah. It would have worked, but I was too close. Okay. So it might actually be able to consistently lock out enemies out of boss rooms.
Oh, really?
Hmm. It just needs a little bit of practice. You just have to pull him to a certain point where the tank has enough range to pull him with his range from outside of the boss room while still standing outside the boss room.
Good luck with that, though.
Yeah, I mean it would just be a bit of practice to find out the exact positionings, and then it should be in theory be doable consistently. Because as I said, it would have worked right now as well. Just that I was pulling the boss too much to the entrance, and the boss ran outside. So when the room closed, everything just reset it back inside. I mean, especially for classes that don't have AoEs early on, it would be huge to lock out the last 1 to 2 mob groups in front of a boss.
True, true.
I mean, it should be somewhat consistent, actually, as I said. Just needs to know where you can pull the boss. And, well, actually be strong enough to survive the boss for 10 seconds-ish. And there comes the dragon. Hopefully we can kill him this time before he charges the tank buster. Thank you. Hey, got a chest piece. Nice, nice, nice. Chest pieces are great. Okay, so all the mobs before the last boss definitely works with the healer outside.
Hey, what is the armor that I need for Archer again? Like, I've never played Archer, so I wouldn't know. Is this striking?
Aiming, I want to say.
Aiming?
Aiming.
Wow,
Archer's got their own one.
Oh, I see.
No, Marauder! Oh, that was close. That nearly went to shit, that plan. What? They cheating bastards!
What now?
The
What happened?
so the dragon wanted to the marauder wanted to run out to the other ends. The dragon nearly followed him out,
Wow.
but then the gate closed just as the dragon was about to leave. So it still it teleported the marauder back in with the dragon still being inside.
Damn.
So the gate was closed, and then all the ads just came running into the room through the closed gate.
Nice.
I have no idea why, how, or...
What the fuck happened? Damn, dude. Well, I didn't see that, but I feel the
Just literally ads walking in through a closed gate. Through a closed boss gate. How, I ask you? That's some bullshit.
sounds like it.
I mean, isn't the whole meaning behind the closed boss gate that nothing can get in or out?
Yeah, but sometimes I see enemy go in and go out. So I wouldn't say that it's always the best thing.
Kill a few of the mobs. I will try a second time now. If they get now, and I at least shouldn't wipe.
Oh, I completely forgot that I'm not playing Conjurer, so I was about to go to the Conjurer Guild.
I mean, you have to go go there once to get the Aether, right? And
yeah, but I was walking in. I was gonna walk in.
Are you actually kidding me? Speaking of get nothing out, nothing in, the Marauder literally just ran out after the gate was closed, and the Idiots came back in again.
What? Okay.
What is going on in this dungeon right now?
You found the loophole. That's what you did.
Well, good news about that. At least I shouldn't have problem getting up to limit break to LV2 by the end of this now. Take the bad with the good.
Hmm. Well, since I don't have to do class quests, I don't have to kill anything here. Haha.
Paladin a class quest move?
Huh?
Isn't Paladin a class quest move?
What do you mean? That's
Don't
not what
you
that's what I'm talking about.
Don't you only get Paladin from a class quest?
I'm saying I don't have to kill anything here, so I don't have to get my class quest.
Ah.
That's what I meant.
But you are going to do class quests with this.
No.
Oh my.
I'm not doing class quests with my archer.
Alright. I mean, I don't know archer skills, but so I can't really put my finger on that then, but oh my. Then again, I say that as I literally play Lancer right now without doing a single class quest. Come on, LB2, fill up. It's just a tiny bit left. Preferably want to use you before he's under 20% health. No? Okay. Wait, is he actually going to die before the Limit Break 2 is full now? Come on.
I'm entering the first instance, solo instance, like a minute ahead of my white mage run from yesterday, because no class quest.
Hmm. I mean, not killing anything is kind of fast and does help
Yeah,
getting in
well,
front.
for this, I guess.
Okay, so lost half a minute now on long stop, but sure, whatever. What's to be expected with that wipe and the extra mob group? But hey, I got a sick looking armor out of it. I actually kind of like the look of it. Alright, what was my random drop for killing the boss, by the way? Shoes, sure. That's what, 45? That's 45. Still a little bit concerned right now that I won't get level 50 before the solo instance before Stone Virgil. Due to not doing class quests, but I'll see when I get there. First order of business, Titan. Actually, we have to see today if I can actually kill myself in Cape Westwind as well. Just standing into every single AoE I see and hope that I die before I'm in a minute in. Did you kill yourself on La Habrea yesterday in your world record run?
Nope.
Well, there's 3 minutes that you can save still.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to kill stuff in the tunnel now, since I cannot put them to sleep.
Yeah. That is what I also was mad about tomorrow in the morning. That is just annoying. I had the luck at least that someone was running with a chocobo through the cave as I was halfway through it. And we pulled aggro from everything, so I guess that was like a person leveling a new class or something. You literally took all of them out in the second half of the tunnel, so... that at least was fun. I am actually really liking my look right now. It's actually quite a nice glamour, even though it's mainly just randomly assigned pieces of armor, with only 2 being from the same set. But it actually does look quite nice. Also, I might actually start looking, after I'm starting to learn the mages, I might actually start running this more seriously as well. Actually playing with the optimal races.
I see.
I mean, it is just a small difference, but especially in the early game, every small bit can make a huge difference.
That's true.
Shamani Lomani.
Just looking forward to getting my level 20 ASAP. So I can start spamming Peloton everywhere.
I mean, that still should happen before Sastasha.
It should happen very soon. I'm already level 9. Level 10, I should say.
Alright, that's the Gobu. Hand in, back to the beach, the party, and then Ifrit. Will still say, even if I should win this today and get the current Trust World record, I mean, you probably could just literally take any other class than White Mage and get it right back.
You know that there's no prize for that, right?
I know, but I mean, there's still the honor to brag that hey, I have the fastest trust time of ever.
I finally have the solo one. I'm good with that.
I mean, currently you also have the trust one.
And I also have the co-op one.
A trust one mainly just because there are only 3 runs done so far. But still, world record is world record. If I don't take it from you right now. But even if I do, I have a feeling that you can go below that still. If you just have a class that you don't have to spend the extra time on the class quests.
True.
Which you literally have right now. Like, I am on pace to beat your White Mage time right now, but only by a handful of minutes, so if you wouldn't actually have to go for Cure 2, that still wouldn't be close enough.
I don't know how much time I took just to get Cure 2.
Still want to say about 15 to 20 minutes. Roughly estimated.
I am making my way to Golem now.
And I should actually finally start to use the advantage I have. Little optimizations add up over a 10-hour run. So I should probably start using them. Because I have a macroable keyboard. Which I actually could use for a couple of things. And if it's literally just to have another hotkey for one of my hotbars on the left side on the keyboard, which is easier to reach than having to work with O question mark or like the entire right side of the keyboard, basically. Where you at least put my chocobo and everything. Just having easier access to that would already save me probably a minute over the run. So I should maybe already maybe put some together there. See how well chat macros will go, so I literally just have the emotes on my hotbars as well, maybe. Because if I already have a keyboard that can macro, why shouldn't I use it? It's not officially banned. Yet.
It's not.
Hello, Titan. How you doing, Stone Daddy?
Titan? Oh, already Titan, huh?
Already a Titan.
What time?
5:22 entering the fight. And considering that the White Mage PB I'm comparing against had a 6:27 Titan, already nice. Heart. Wrapping the Tarmatok, I can live with that. I'm not gonna try help him out. I'm gonna destroy the heart first. Bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella Titan bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella Titan bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella bulla bulla bella Titan. Oh come on! I was not standing in an AOE anymore.
The Archer actually feels really nice to play.
Crap! He's trapping the healer. Okay, 2 seconds saved on Titan. Yeah, this is probably going to be my final pace here.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't really think that I can save any more time compared to my White Mage run as I have right now. Being 1 hour, 2 minutes ahead of PB. Because all the great time saves I have were up until Brave Locks. Because class quests, etc., etc.
I see.
But now it's actually the question of if I place just as good, how will the pace look in the end? And I'm fairly certain it will just look the exact same, and every split will be just a couple seconds difference now. That there won't be a huge difference from Titan till the end. Between most classes that have no AoE. That is at least. But hey, I at least get a dot still for the final fights. Even though it's not a very good dot, considering that I have to do 2 moves to activate it. To activate the combo of being able to use it. But a dot is a dot. Yeah, where am I going? I mean, to be fair, the splits I'm comparing against still is my White Mage right now, but yeah. I am on around the same pace as Deld was on Friday with his White Mage. And considering that my Paladin, my Paladin run was 50 minutes slower than that. Though Dalen is already here with me in voice and running Archer right now, and
Yeah, but I'm not streaming. I'm just locally recording.
yeah, even though he's just planning to do it segmented, he probably will just cross whatever record I'm setting here whenever he finishes that run. But yeah, it was a pretty nice run, and not having to do any single class quest sure helped a lot. .444 by Hauke. That is still... I mean, 20 minutes is not that much. Considering that you do class quests all over the place. While I don't do a single one, 20 minutes isn't that bad. Yeah, I mean, till level 20, that still is 5 quests already. Five quests that probably take you to more than one place. The way I know, the way I've seen the warriors start the other day.
I mean, I'm taking my Archer through none of them, actually.
Now I'm having a talk with Eve right now in my chat with Unholy Eve, who said he had a 444 Hauke today with his warrior.
It's pretty good.
I mean, he literally came in here with the message, man, tank are slow compared to DBS. To which I just said, yeah, that's 20-minute difference from me, and that definitely is just a class quest, nothing else.
Archer is so good. I love Archer.
Archer always has been good. What do you mean? Why the meta idea was to get to go double Archer for co-op?
Yeah, but now the best meta is Archer and Monk.
Yeah. But I mean, there was a reason why Archer was so...
Yeah, before we crunched the numbers. That was before we crunched the numbers. And Pugilist is definitely better than a lot of classes. Mostly because they have ridiculous AoE damage.
But they only get to around level 30, right?
Yeah, but that's still enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
For a full game run, yeah. Alright, almost level 20. Almost get Peloton.
If you have it, could you stop by around where I am and give me some of that? Just casually breaking the barrier between data centers.
You know, going against the rules? Nah.
Nah, you just put on your cheat engine and then you break the barrier of the data centers to come over to Europe. And then you just and then you activate cheat engine so you can use Paladin on non-group member not group member players.
I'll get banned for the greater good.
It's not exactly the greater good, it's just my good, but I'd welcome that. jokes aside, please don't hack the game. Would be a shame to lose you as a rival.
Why the hell would I even hack in this game? I'm faster than a hacker. I am my own hack, dude. What tells you I wasn't made out of cheat engine? Come on, man. Come on, Dynamite, just move, please. Not you. Did I ever say that Archer is so quick? It's ridiculous.
Just wait until you start running Ninja Rogue for trusts. Or even for without trust, I still have a feeling like if we somehow get around the bad damage dealer queues, that Rogue would definitely rock the leaderboards.
Yeah, but to get a Rogue you need level 10, then you need to go get the class, start level 1.
You need like literally 10 minutes to get level 10, and then you can just do some side quests around the area.
It's not worth it.
Currently not. But only because of the queues. Because again, it would be maybe like a 15-20 minutes slower start. But therefore you had the better movement, the jumps, I think you didn't you have like a 10% speed increase passive buff anyway?
Yeah, something like that.
That would easily make up 20 minutes over 10 hours.
Hey, level 18.
Yeah, you could literally just go to your starting areas in and around Limsa, do some side quests, get the double experience for that to easily get them up again. So you can continue the story, or just do that kind of stuff just for leveling whatever you're starting as before you're getting the Rogue, and then do the main story with the Rogue. So you don't even have to level the Rogue, but then again, I would make leveling a bit slower. Kratos.
Nearly got level 20, let's go.
Paladin all the way. Best to put it on 1, because that's probably going to be the skill that you're going to use the most overall the run. Just screw the attack commands, just Paladin. Paladin's all that matters. Hello and welcome to Suicide Tower. How can we help you? Imagine jumping off the tower and not even going to 1 HP. Okay, never mind, you healed just came in quick. Also, by the way, you actually made characters for every class by now.
Yeah.
So you are going to actually try for the bounty.
I'm just gonna play for fun, man.
Well, it is nice to have more people testing things. Especially when there are actually some people that are more competent than others. Then again, should I really be saying that as I'm about to eventually beat you? That I'm less competent?
You're beating me on a DPS class, so we'll see that when I get done.
I mean, I'm be fair, the other runs I've done so far have been a good chunk behind my PB as well, but this one is getting closer. Well, actually, it's not just getting closer, it's actually beating my PBs so far, probably. As my current Ultima weapon PB on old patch was a 949. Considering that I'm currently at a 930 pace. I'll see you next week during the co-op run I got planned, if it actually happens. Even though I don't actually have a PB pace on that co-op run. Or can't to PB.
Just beat the Black Mage, whatever you call it, at 42 minutes.
Okay. You mean the Ascian?
Yes. The Black Mask Mage, or whatever you call it.
He's an Ascian. Just
okay, but at this point you don't know he's an Ascian, so I'm gonna call it as it is.
Imagine protecting people from spoilers in a speedrun.
Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Protect the innocent.
Also, I think I found a decent way to handle weapon buying that I've done so far by now.
Yeah?
Hmm.
God damn it. Keep forgetting which way it is to go, but I'm always disoriented here.
By now, I'm buying a level 21 weapon when I'm in Limsa just before Sastasha, before heading to the Adventurers Guild to accept Sastasha. I'm buying a level 21 weapon, and then when I'm on the Limsa market anyway for the Buscaron quest during South Shroud, I'll buy a early level 30 and a early level 40 weapon. Like this time, for example, for my Lancer, I bought a level 34 and a level 40.
Damn, you don't want to know what my Gridanian and Void time is with DPS. I'm destroying my White Mage time by a lot.
Come on, spill the beans. How far are you at the Sastasha now?
I'm entering Ul'dah at 49 minutes.
Ul'dah from a Gridania start, so you probably still need about 3-4 minutes till
Nope.
unlock.
No, I'm making my way there.
Didn't you just say you? Oh no, you're leaving Ul'dah. Yeah.
No, I'm entering Ul'dah, the last one. I am in the Usting Strip right now, getting the shard.
Yeah, that means you still need like 2-3 minutes till you reach Sastasha.
No, I meant Gridanian Envoy, not So Stasha. Right now it's gonna be a 50 minutes Gridanian envoy.
Yeah, but you're in Uldar right now, so once you finish
Yes.
that quest, then you still have to teleport back to Limsa, eventually buy a weapon, then teleport, then do the entire way across Limsa, etc., etc. So you're gonna get a Sastasha unlock probably around the 53, 55-minute mark. So you're about 5 minutes ahead than you were with the White Mage.
I'm actually 4 minutes ahead from a White Mage.
I said about. I am only 48, not 49 yet, so I actually have to watch out for the dragons here. Do not attack me. He said and immediately got attacked by... Oh no, luckily he was turning just in the way that he didn't see me. Did not think he could not see me there. But I'll definitely take that. Oh, neat. As it looks right now, I'm probably gonna sub-6 the first solo instance of Quertas. I really have to say, for my pace in the last few days, weeks, months, this run is insane. Huh. Okay. Learned something new today. Learned something new today. Isn't that nice? In the first solo instance in Quertas, with the soldiers and the wyvern,
Yep.
you actually don't have to kill anyone except for the main boss. I always thought it actually was that you actually had to kill him, pick up the item that he drops, and then still kill everyone else. But nope, apparently it's enough to actually kill him and pick up the item he drops. If you can.
That's what I'm doing.
If you can do that 10-second interaction without getting hit in between, that is. Yeah, only learned that today, actually. Usually took out the healers and then, yeah, everyone else as well. Can I stop? Why is my camera so far down? If I'm stretching, you can see my belly because my shirt is a little bit short. Meh. Where am I going? Not where I'm supposed to go, that is. Right, off to the other fortress. And yeah, now I'm starting to get to fear a little bit right now. I'm still not even level 49. Well, I still have 3.5 hours to go and my drink is empty. Actually pay attention to what I'm doing right now, thank you. Actually, Dylan, real question.
Hmm?
You're playing Archer right now. Do you actually
Yeah.
have any experience playing Archer beforehand, or?
Not really.
Interesting. Huh. Hey, the world boss is up. That's like the third world boss fate I'm seeing this run. And I can't join any of them because A, there's no one around to do them, and B, well, gotta go fast, and C, don't have the level nor gear to actually fight them. I actually don't think I will hit 50 before Stone Virgil right now. I'm an entire level behind. Because normally I'd get the level up here, because yeah, now I'm only like 40k into level 49. How many quests do I actually have here still? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Yeah, I won't hit 50 before Stone Virgil. If my memory serves me right now, that is. If anyone would have said me in the morning when I woke up, hey, you're probably going to PB your run today by about an hour, I would have called that person insane. And now here I am. 6 hours in, hour ahead. About to save even more. And I don't even know how or why. Wrong one, darn it. I always forget that one. I always forget that guy down here. Every single run. Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news, I will hit 50 before Stone Virgil. Bad news, I will hit it literally with the last quest before, means I won't get the gear for the solo instance. Sad. Alright, off to solo instance. Okay, saved the archer very well. Good work. Was clutch as fuck, but the archer is alive. Very nice. Question will be how long, and if the mage actually if the healer actually gets along to heal him soonish. Oh crap. Now, this could be an issue. I don't know why or how, but the mobs in the instance actually managed to kill the healer of the party. There goes the archer. Now it's just me and the tank. Oh god, I gotta kill him before he kills the tank, because I think nope. Yep, the tank counts as lost the fight. Oh, come on! And now the dragon is dead, and now I have to do the entire solo instance again. What the frick was that? You gotta be shitting me. Isn't that wyvern supposed to go on me? I didn't even notice until he was there, up until the moment where he killed the mage.
He doesn't go on you, especially.
Ah, bullcrap. I literally, just after it failed, did the last hit to kill the last enemy. Now I have to do the entire fight a second time. Screw that. I mean, now I can at least put it to very easy, so it won't take as long to take back, but that still is a solid 2-3 minutes lost. Ah, screw this. That was dumb. Alright, off to Stone Virgil.
I don't know how, but my tank is surviving 5 or 6 packs right now.
As I said, the AoE pulls, the tank has more power than anything else, and the healer is better than you. Alright, so level 50. Got my dot. Got my garland gear. And off to Stone Virgil we go. Got 22 minutes. Wait, no, actually got 20 minutes. Might be able to save a few seconds, but don't think so. Would be surprised about it. Alright, the dot also is my first positional. From the rear. I can do that. That's where I stand most of the time anyways. Stone Virtual now available. Imagine if the Garland gear actually would be locked onto the upgraded classes.
That'd be stupid.
Yep. The sad thing is the big pulls aren't really helpful. I mean, then again, for you they are. Because you do actually have an AoE. I'm gonna be so salty right now. Or in a moment. When I do a triple pull with the boss on a place where I yesterday literally wiped 3 times doing double pull. Well, 2 days ago. Just got a white mage weapon drop in Stone Virgil. Wow. Really? Just run further back. Whatever. That one was completely a meetup. Not on my gear. Oh, my healer.
Alright, let's go.
This is so dumb. As I just said, did a triple pull where yesterday 2 days ago as a paladin, I wiped a double pulls. I couldn't live it. And this tank doesn't even fall below half health. And he doesn't even have a single cooldown active.
You're complaining about NPCs right now.
Yes! About NPCs that are, for some reason, with way lower level and way weaker gear, much stronger than I am.
Yeah, but they don't have gear, that's the point. You can't tell what gear they have because it doesn't show. And they have
minimum item level.
doesn't mean much. Seeing how they can tank more. Yeah, I mean, if they can't tank more, their armor probably doesn't even have stats.
Again, it does mean something, because they're running around with level 45 gear in this dungeon, while I was running around yesterday in here with level 130 gear.
Again, you don't know what gear they have. They're level 47. It doesn't tell you what gear they have.
They're level 41.
41. But you still can't tell what gear they have. Like, just because it says their level doesn't mean they're using gears in general. It's just a level. Who knows what they did to the NPCs for them to be so tanky? It's not because they have overpowered gear or anything.
But I wanted to do the same as they. I want to do the same things they do.
Well, life ain't fair.
Yeah, I know. Sadly. Healer, thank you. Also another plus point for the damage dealer that I just had right now. Remember how you said on Friday that you went into the second boss of Stone Virgil and ate the Tank Buster?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just had that too, but I survived on like 30% HP. Hoping the NPCs aren't being dumb the next second, because I did lock out the last group of mobs in front of the boss. So I hope that when we go back to 3 meters, that they actually will head with me into the correct direction and not try immediately to run the other way to kill the mobs that we just skipped. Because that would be annoying. How many times have I tried to get on my Chocobo now in a dungeon today? Okay, good. Good. Let's ignore those mobs over there. Yes, nice. So how's your run looking so far by now?
Okay.
Where you at? What time?
Copper Bell 136.
Okay. Just entered or?
I'm fighting Kodos right now.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay, if that's the difference that DPS can do in dungeons, then Shrek.
Why?
Well, my that AoE can do, because my Copper Bell was the 152 today. And if you're Kodos, I don't think you need 20 more minutes for this.
Probably not.
Okay, so Bard run for tomorrow is cancelled. I'm gonna run Monk instead.
I'm getting all gear from it for White Mage right now, but nothing for Archer.
It's funny, right?
This is how it is.
I mean, literally, I had the entire set, including weapon, just not the hat. Alright. Okay, so I still have 2 minutes for Iskabint. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. I'm gonna lose time here. Which, I mean, to be expected since I had to do, since I lost 2 minutes doing the Inquisitor solo instance a second time. But yeah, at least puts the show again. Dungeons without AoE, all about the same in length, no matter what class you pick. You know what feels great though? Having 2 limit breaks every dungeon. And actually seeing both being used. That's great. Imagine the dragon flying 4 times. What is that druid doing? Okay, the NPCs are officially dumb. Can we please kill the dragon now? So, if you place your AoE circles in the middle, one of your NPCs will always run into them and die.
Interesting.
On Friday, it was for me the druid. Today for me it was the on Friday for me it was the purgelist, the black mage, and today it was the druid. And yeah, I lost little under 2 minutes, so exactly what I lost on the solo instance. Don't get tired, we still have a little less than 3 hours to go. I love how from 30 to 50, all gear you get as a warrior are just headbands. Headbands and turbans. Oh, screw you. That would have been a perfect dodge if you would have just moved 2 seconds later. Also, Dylan, by the way, when you when you were heading into the dungeons, what do you get to take with you? The Lancer or the Pugilist? The Black Mage, little, the fun for...
Black Mage.
Okay.
Because the Black Mage can do AoE later, and I just want I don't really care about changing it.
I was just wondering which one you take, and if it's even possible to change it.
I don't know. I didn't try.
I mean, if the Black Mage is with you, at least that is something. Because while that one doesn't use its AoEs, we have encountered that suddenly he's doing 2,000 damage a hit at some points in between.
When he does Thunder, he actually does AoE. Because I think Thunder 2 is actually an AoE attack. And he does Thunder 2.
But without actually getting the dot, I'd assume.
Nope. No dot.
Because I didn't see any dot on any enemy before, so I would wonder about that.
But it does AoE, that's all I know. It's rare, but it's there.
Yeah, but I mean, just with his normal attack combo, sometimes he suddenly does 8% of a boss's health bar in one normal attack. I'm still not sure if that actually is just the power of the Black Mage that suddenly at the end of his combo, his last attack is like is like Ultima, super overpowered, or if it actually is a bug in the code. But either way, high damage is something we like.
I haven't seen anybody say anything against that, so.
Oops, wrong direction. I thought I was one quest further already. Nah, because even if you could choose, I probably wouldn't take the Lancer with me anyways. I was just wondering, because I'm me playing Lancer, playing melee, and close combat. I didn't even pay a second thought about me having the Black Mage with me, because, well, you literally just replace the Lancer that normally would be there as Lancer. But I was wondering, since you are a ranged DPS with a ranged AoE, the circle AoE, if that would actually make a difference, and if that would cause the replacement of the Black Mage rather than the Lancer.
If you could, I still wouldn't.
I mean, like automatically. If it automatically would like, instead of putting the you're currently replacing the Lancer as well as Bard. But it could have been also that you just replaced the Black Mage, because ranged over ranged was my thought behind that. But that actually is interesting to know, that Bard actually counts as melee and does that. And we would have to see then what happens if we actually run with a mage. If we replace the mage, or if that still just replaces the Lancer. We're finding out so much these days. Many minor things, but hey, minor things can add up. Siren. Bye, Siren. Wait, wrong direction. Alright. Sad. Definitely doable, but not in this run. I'm like one quest away from unlocking Garuda sitting at 659. It's not gonna be sub 7. Airship terminal. Might still be a sub 7 Garuda unlock depending on load times for the next two cutscenes. Actually, no. No, it won't. Seven hours, 20-second Garuda unlock. Sure. Hell, buddy! Well, if it isn't my fellow warrior of light that helped me save the world. Or the universe. Blaze Spread is pretty hot? It sure is. I haven't played it too far yet, but it actually is quite fun to up where I played yet. But my main time has been sunk into speedrunning, actually. My main time sink is currently in speedrunning. Because one of the major changes was they added NPCs to run A Realm Reborn dungeons with you. Which is what I'm doing right now, and which is a new speedrun category, and it's a new hot shit. And it's especially the new hot shit because now there are more than 3 classes that can actually be played. They're working well? Yes. They have their ups and downs. All in all, they're not too bad, though, I have to admit. Still take about 20 minutes for every dungeon. Where players only need, like, not even 10. And especially the main scenario dungeons, the Castroms and the Ultima weapon are horrendous with them. But aside that, they are actually quite decent. Nah, more like, you know when the dungeon, when you're in a boss room and the boss room closes and that's supposed to actually keep everyone from going in or outside of the boss room? Well, that kind of doesn't work for the NPCs. They can still leave and pull the mob group that is standing outside of the boss door. And then just pull him back into the boss room for some reason. But aside, generally speaking, they are quite well made and work quite good. The only thing they suck at are DPS checks. DPS checks are always so freaking tight with those guys. Speaking of DPS checks, can I please have Limit Break? Thank you. I say 3 minutes on the Garuda segment. That shit is literally kill 2 enemies and walk around a bit. How did I actually save 3 minutes here? Well, 2 minutes, but still. Nice. Whoops. Pray return to the Waking Sand. And yeah, we're in the community are testing our butts off right now with different classes and how they work and what they do and what the NPCs respond to them. Especially because we have a bounty that some people are working after. Because Xel and Really Longathon are hosting a bounty event where the runner with the most world records by the time that the next letter for the producer gets announced gets $150, and the person overall across all classes with the best average score gets another 50. So win-win, we're testing new category, and we're also working towards making some money. I've done a run so far as a white mage, as a paladin. Today I'm doing Lancer. For paladin, I'm actually still holding the current world record, even though it's garbage. My white mage was world record because it was the first run that was ever finished, but the dude I'm in voice chat with right now crushed it on Friday by an hour. Say hi, Deln.
Hello.
But yeah, you will actually have to redo that then. Because, I mean, yes, I'm an hour ahead, and most of that probably, and a good chunk of that probably is just class quests. We'll have to see in the end. I'll definitely try to do another run Paladin. Another run Paladin and another one Druid. Or Conjurer. Yeah, the run's been actually going pretty insane. It turns out if you're playing a class that doesn't get any benefits from doing class quests, so you're just not doing any class quests, actually saves you a lot of time. Because the Lancer only gets 2 skills from early on class quests, and these 2 skills are not that beneficial that it would be worth like 20 minutes to get them. And also I had an insane start. Can I please get up there? Oh boy, the next quest is my favorite quest of the game again. Where I'm allowed to stare at 5 pairs of footprints for 10 seconds each. Shaking the entire leaderboard? Nah. Deln here in voice chat actually literally just crushed the world record for solo, but with players for dungeons, by I think 1.5 hours?
No, just an hour.
Hour is still good enough then. Hour is still a lot. And he's already like 10-15 minutes ahead of what I am currently doing. Though I have to say, I am also a couple of minutes ahead of what he was doing on Friday, so... DDG, I'm an hour ahead of PB. How am I supposed to go even faster? How far on the road it is? Farming mode, Yoshi P promised. You mean the island? Yeah, you were an hour ahead too, but you only have yourself to blame for dying on the final boss without having any saves. Though, to be fair, I have to admit that literally can happen here as well if I'm not patient. That I can die on the final boss and lose like 20 minutes. Then again, I would think it's he is actually saving phases, so probably only like 10, but still. The good thing though, DG, is... The good thing is, you've done it once, you can do it again. Just a matter of trying. Oh, believe me, I've seen Undying being done before. That would definitely believe that. Footprints! Better stand here for 10 seconds and do nothing. Actually, let's look... Whoops, wrong button. Let's look at them in first person. Ah, yes, footprints. These are definitely some footprints, and I'm definitely gonna stare at them for 10 whole seconds. Oh, look, over there, more footprints. More footprints leading in that direction. I'm gonna stare 10 seconds long at them. First person and roleplay walk world records when... I'm going to be honest, I've been thinking about doing a whole run first person. I have been thinking about that before, until I actually realized that when you're in first person, you actually don't see AoEs on them. You actually don't see AoEs from bosses on the ground. Even if you're literally looking on the ground, you don't see them. Which is like dumb, but is a thing. What? Why see them when you can feel them? I mean, the game doesn't give me the option to interact with him to actually feel him or anything. Also, yeah, very small feet for a very small person. Meme category to Stasha then. Me and if Dylan would be up to open up meme categories on the leaderboard, why not? Cause yeah, you're not getting shown any. Oh wait, forgot I actually have to tell to one. Meh. Man